Can we get on this cam?
Another one on the door. The door. Which cam? Let's go.
Yeah, I have a cam like when he gets close on the R6 door.
Op 4 eliminated. 10 seconds to go. One Op 4 remaining.
What's up, everybody? Today we're doing another operator guide on how to play as Lesion. We're going through his loadout, how to best use his goo mines, and how to rank up and win more matches while playing Lesion in Rainbow Six Siege 2024. First, let's start with his loadout. You have this 612 shotgun and the T5. Honestly, this is kind of a no-brainer because when he does have the secondary shotgun, you're going to be using the T5. It's a really good gun. 1x, flash hider, vert grip, no laser. Super stable, barely any recoil on this gun, and 900 fire rate is a very good SMG. That's why it had its 1.5 taken away a couple seasons back, because it's a really good gun. Use this. This shotgun isn't a bad shotgun. It has a lot more range than you would think, but for the secondary shotgun option, honestly, you're a little reckless not using the T5. And you have the choice between a pistol and the secondary shotgun, the Super Shorty. Highly suggest using the Super Shorty. You can use it to defend yourself in close range engagements, which is super good at doing when you put someone down. And you can also use it to set the sight, make rotates and everything, so you can keep your impacts in your pocket to use them in more clutch situations. So I definitely suggest using the shotgun to, making sight setups, rotate holes, whatever you need to do, and using the impact grenades. Now let's talk about Legion's ability, the goo mines. So what the goo mines do, go on the ground, an attacker walks in that radius, they're gonna get hit by the mine, and it's going to do 12 damage initially. And then every 2 seconds, it is going to do about 5 damage, and it will continue to do damage until they pull out their leg, which will give them a prompt to do so, and they'll have to stand still and won't be able to defend themselves while they do that. So the reason why that's strong is, think of them like barbed wire, where you can place them like on a staircase like so. Well, they can't really go around it without hitting one. They'll hit it, then they either have to take an engagement, or they have to run away and pull it out of their leg. If they take the engagement, the mine's going to end up doing about 30 to 40 damage, which is technically an extra bullet that would kill them. So they're going to be more likely to actually lose that firefight. So why does that matter? Well, when you hit a mine, suddenly now you can only go about this speed, and you're making a lot of noise because your operator's making noise there every 2 seconds, like "Gah!" And you are making a lot of noise when that is in your legs. So very, very vulnerable to swings from either Lesion or any other operators that are near the mines. So how do I use the mines? Like, I'll place one there for the walk up. I'll place another one here for, like, when they physically walk in. Remember, they're not invisible anymore, so you want them to be in blind spots where someone might not see one as they walk in. So like, this is a pretty easy one to see, but it forces them to end up having to shoot it before they deal with it. So if they shoot it, then I know that someone is down there, potentially. It's the sound cue for that one. So either sound cues or in a blind spot where someone may end up hitting one. Like there, here. You're going to have 9 mines altogether throughout the round. So like, you open that, you walk into the right, you hit that. While you walk in here, you walk into the left. Then a blind spot again. Then if I want to play Lesion on the roam, let's say, I'd place them like so. One near the door. Again, not directly in front of the door, more in a direction where someone might hit one. If they walk this way, they would dodge it, but I have a follow-up for that. Right there. Maybe one right here. Under the hatch. One for the white staircase walk up. Again, super easy Lesion mine to spot if they are watching for it, but again, most people might be like doing like this. Not really paying attention to the mine. It's not in their field of view. And yeah, if they do shoot it, again, if I'm playing anywhere in the vicinity, I'll hear that shot. I'm like, oh, one's on white. And then one for the hop over. I want to do the hop over that's closest to me because I don't want them to really hide in that corner. If they hop in far, I'll be able to react to them pretty easily. That's basically how I position goo mines. So now I have this entire side of the map locked down. I can play off my audio and be able to tell exactly where the attackers are at. And anyone that, if I have a team in your cool vibes, they'll be able to tell off the audio over there. Basically locking down an entire floor of the map with just goo mines. So now let's go through a normal site setup as Lesion. So you're going to have 3 mines before prep is over. So So, you know, that's not going to be that big of a deal. You're going to throw them throughout the round. So I'm going to place like 3 near the site. And then I'll probably place the rest of them like on the roam like I was showing you guys previously. And then I make lines of sight, rotate, whatever we need. And this is why I pick Lesion almost, I mean, if you guys have ever watched one of my streams, I pick Lesion almost every single round, potentially, because the way that he sets up the sight like this is so good. And you have the mines, a really good gun, super shorty impact to make aggressive plays. A lot of times I'll be using like impact. Let's say they're in blue bar and I find myself down in courtyard red. I know someone's in blue bar. That's why I like leaving my impacts for late round so I can do crazy things. Like I'll impact. See if I can see one in blue bar. Let's say they're actually in sunrise now. I kill one. You know, just leaving those impacts or like maybe for an Oath shield or whatever. The late round, super useful. Now let's go through some Lesion gameplay clips and really go over why Legion's one of the best operators in the game. Now let's talking about a little bit of a setup for Lesion that is a little bit more subtle. So look how I place these mines. Again, blind spot, people coming up the staircase aren't really staring at the stairs. They're looking up. They're going to hit this mine. You put one for the walk-in. So now you have spiral completely locked down with just 2 goo mines. You know that nobody's going to come up. Wide staircases like this, I'll kind of stagger them a little bit, kind of side by side. So you can't really walk around them. No matter what, you are going to have to hit one or shoot them. Boom. So now I have the bottom visa staircase locked down. And I'm going to show you guys a little bit of a setup what I do in ad and outside. So this is why I love the secondary shotgun. I'll do this practically every time I defend this site. There's that visa window. Top here makes noise. For the visa double door walk-in. And for the bottom of the visa staircase. You would be surprised how many times I get a kill at someone walking in through the front door from this angle. Or from the double visa door walking in from this angle. Works out a lot. And I'll do this on almost every single map I can think of. You have a shotgun, why not use it? So if I want to, like, you know, watch the main door walk in, I can watch the main door walk in from here. I have the angle. Pretty easy. Honestly, I don't really practice any of these angles. Really just go a floor up that you actually of a room that you actually want to hold. Make some holes and, you know, I mean, you have an angle. Like, it really is that simple. People talk all the time about how to find these angles. I mean, just really think about it. Like, I want to watch the main door. I think someone's going to come into the main door. So how do I want to watch that? Well, I mean, it's pretty obvious to an attacker coming in, but maybe they won't look that way. They're coming like this, and you have a free fucking kill. And if you see them really engaging you, it's a hard shot for them to hit. You just fall off the angle. They're probably not going to kill you through that hole. And if they don't check it, then you get a free kill. And I'll do that on practically every single map. All right, guys, now we're going to be breaking down some gameplay clips. Let's get to it. Pull the angle on there. For normal walking, a lot of people like to come under there to actually, you know, grenade, like, you know, shoot up and above or crouch walk through here. The angle, firefight. We come back after a little bit. I think another one's going to come down, and he does. Kill them both. And then the last guy is outside.
Okay. I have a cam like when he gets close on the
I hear the audio of him going to the left side.
6 door.
I think that he's about to peek. So one of the things I really want to look at here, look at my crosshairs at. This is a big thing that I want a lot of people to work on is focusing on your crosshair placement. It doesn't need to be on the pixel because I'm going to have to, let's say a guy swings out, I'm going to have to swing my crosshair at him, right? He's going to peek out a little bit, which is exactly where my crosshair is at. So my crosshair is ready. It doesn't barely even has to move when the guy swings.
6 door.
But he doesn't end up swinging. We throw an impact and kill him with it instead. So here, we're on Chalet. I'm holding from above. There's 12 seconds left. This is 2v2. And instead of rotating down, I decide to hold it from above. They open up the wall. Guys coming through short.
10 seconds to go.
I'm not sure if I get netted the kill for that, but we do, you know. He goes down.
4 remaining.
The guy runs in to go for a plant. Now it's a 2v1, and we just come from above. And I made that hold from above with an impact. That was not there previously. That's why I love having impacts late round. I love the T5. Lesion mine, I mean, yeah, my crosshair placement, like, I know there's one in security. I wasn't sure about main door. He hits the Lesion mine. I hear him walk in lobby, and I instantly turn my head, and we win that firefight. We take down a pro. So let's talk about the firefight. Go back a little bit more. We swing. As we swing, we have a crosshair down, but as we swing the angle, we have a crosshair up. ADS speed is super fast. Pre-fire out. Barely in recoil. Boom. My monitor is way better now. I run outside.
Stop standing.
The other pro is dead, so now I'm pretty confident. He's not swinging there, so I know that he's going to be the right side of this pillar. Crosshair up. I'm outside the entire time. He knows I'm here, but no matter where he peeks, he's gonna die. You can literally ask anybody. Lesion is one of my favorite operators of the game, and I go off with him regularly. He is such an amazing operator to hold the entire map, make any holes you need, and you have an amazing gun to take any firefight that you have to. Here. Flash shooting from top east. Not anymore. One down and spawn. That angle down. You can't really walk in there because I have a Lesion mine right on that door, so when I'm behind cover, I'll know that he walks in, so he's just playing the door, and we win the fight. I'm gonna cross her up and just shooting a bunch. Put in mines, my rotate. Guy walks in through break. I hear someone swing armory. He thinks I killed someone from break, so I'm deeper in break or CC. I'm not. I'm on the door. He's gone.
Last stop standing.
Last one's eastbound, and we find the firefight there too. I mean, what was that, like 3 or 4 kills? And barely any of them even shot back at me. So one thing I love about the T5 is the speed of the ADS. How quick the ADS speed is there. We clearly see Ash. She's probably not fully ready for this firefight. I had no idea where she was in this hallway. But we're right on her. She doesn't get a bullet on us. Find the second window. The third. And the fourth. Another reason why I love the super shorty in situations like this where it's like a cluster. We're running out of ammo. They're running out of ammo. Well, you got the super shorty. This thing is going to put people down. Super easy. I know. See one in the hallway. Take some shots. He doesn't swing out. I throw an impact to distort his audio. It's one of the things I'll do with impacts because it'll mess up their audio. They're not going to be 100% sure when you're going to swing them and at what speed. So I'll throw an impact near them just to kind of mess up their sound. Take him out. He doesn't even fire into the bullet. Yeah. Mountain ADS team. We rip his head off. Not much to say there. Last one, top east. We find him too. So again, talking about crosshair placement here. Look at my crosshair on the door. It's not on the door. It's where it needs to be when I actually am able to react to him when I see him. So watch it. So now I see him, and my as I start shooting, I'm already on him. It's not quite on his head, but it doesn't take too much to go from there to there versus going from here and having to flick to the right. And he goes down. Here, a little clutch 2v1. They're planted on site. I dropped the hatch. I'm not exactly sure where they're at, but I know that he's planting in the bathroom. I don't see him anywhere, so I figured he's behind the stall right here. And he is. Last one's passport. Taking some pre-fire shots. And he's in the hallway. So one of the things that makes my aim look really good, because the ADS speed is so fast, like I just swing into the angle full speed as I ADS, and you can clearly see him on my screen here. I had no idea this guy was here, but as I ADS, I know that he's probably gonna be around that area just based off my game sense. We'll take him down. I can play that even safer. I can throw a Lesion in the hallway. I can throw a Lesion in my rotate. Sorry, the goo mines. And just play that a little bit slower. But with the T5, there's no reason to play slow and passive. You have a better gun than most attackers. Don't be afraid to use it. All right, guys, that's it today on how to play as Lesion. Honestly, one of the best operators in the game. Like, he is a good, flexible operator who's good at literally everything. Montaigne, any type of shields. You know, he counters every shield. He has impacts to destroy the OSA. He has a really good gun to take the firefights with the Ash, the Ayanas. You can set up the site. He's basically an all-around operator that is good at literally everything. So no one's really going to think that you're throwing when you're Lesion. In the current meta, it is a very gunfight-heavy meta. So a lot of people have been looking less at the 2 shotgun operators that actually set up the site. They're looking more towards like the Doc and the Lesion. You know, the secondary shotguns being able to set up the site, super important. So when you are Lesion, Just remember to bring that secondary shotgun, because when people see you as Lesion, they are going to expect you to have the shotgun because you are kind of the guy that is setting up the site. You have all the power. Honestly, how many times I play ranked, 99% of the time, if I go Lesion, I am setting up all the rotates, all the lines of sights, any kill holes we need. But this is a lot of fun. And he's a really good operator. So that's it for today. Make sure to subscribe, drop a comment, leave a like down below for more. And let me know what operator you guys want to see next time. Peace out.